guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today, let's just have a chill one. So as you can see from the title, I've got some mystery boxes. I've got three. I've got one by Made by Mitchell, The Beauty Crop, and P.LOUISE. So let's unbox them together and see if we can create a full face with the makeup I got. So grab yourself a coffee or some snacks and let's get on into the video. So I have a pile here of all the boxes, too big for my face, so let's dig in and we'll see what makeup we got. And then after I've unboxed it all, let's create a makeup look. Being honest with you guys, I have unboxed these on my TikTok for like my first impressions, but I haven't tried any of the products yet. Go in with this mystery box. This is from Made by Mitchell. I bought all of these from the TikTok shop, so I'll link my TikTok account down there and you can find them there. I'm really bad at remembering prices. I'll try to put it on the screen, but I think it was like between 25 and 30. They're all kind of between 25 and 35 pounds. But I think this one was one of the more affordable ones. Okay, so let's dig in, shall we? Of course, first we got a blush. This one is the Blush Lights. And this is in a chance of peach. So this is more one of the highlighted ones. So it's nice and peach with a nice sparkle. Next we have Melon Sorbet Blush. This is what it looks like. And I've heard good things about this one as being like a nude lipstick. So maybe we'll do that today. Next, I've picked up the Made by Mitchell Mixing Medium. So this is the swell solution. And what you do, you mix it in with eyeshadows to make eyeliners. It looks like this. Or you can mix it in with like dried out makeup products that you want to use again. You just put a bit in and then it's like carrying on. Next, another blush. This is in the shade Rituration. So this is like a really dark brown, but it looks kind of black kind of color. So it could be great for the eyes, like liner, or even if you have dark skin, great as contour. Next, obviously another blush. This one is Can't Cope with Coral. If we have a look here, it's a nice, cute coral shade blush. So I will show you swatches when I do my makeup, but if you're that impatient, again, go check out my TikTok channel where I put all the swatches up. Next is Peach Sugar, and this one is super vibrant and pink. Look at it, oh my god, she is gorgeous. So I can't wait to try her out. So altogether that was 5 blushes and 1 swell solution. Pretty happy with that. So let's put them to a side. But that's a lot of blush. So we're going to have a full-on blush look today, I think. Next, let's look into the P.LOUISE one. And oh my god, first, can we just say, stunning packaging. You can always count on P.LOUISE to have great packaging. But let's open it up. First, here I have the cut carver. So this is like a balm. You might have seen on my channel, I cut my crease with Vaseline. This is just a balm, so you can do that instead of using Vaseline. And it smells like coconut, so can't wait to try. So we might do a cut crease later today. Next, we have the Protect Pout. Like, this is a lip balm, kind of hydrating lip balm, which you can put on your keys. And this one's like a gingerbread flavor. Oh, next we have a palette. This is the Winter Wonder Cassette palette. So let's open her up, and there she is. We've got some purples and some blues, very Christmas vibes, which is perfect because I love Christmas. But even if you don't love Christmas, the blues are still stunning. Next we have, what is this? The eyebrow gel. So let's open this one up. So this is the eyebrow gel. This is in Hazelnut Latte. So when I did the mystery box, I did put in my eyebrow shade. This is a tiny, tiny spoolie. Like, haven't actually used anything like this before. So definitely going to try that, especially because I haven't got any brow products at the moment apart from this. And lastly, another palette. And again, this is a cassette palette from the Christmas range. And this is Under the Mistletoe. So let's get her open. So she looks gorgeous. And then, wow. We have some reds, some greens, like basically a Christmas tree in a palette, or no, mistletoe, isn't it? Because you got the green from the leaves and then the red. But this is what my Christmas tree looks like anyway, so I love it. So we are now done with that one. And next is the Beauty Crop. So this is the Beauty Crop one. It did just come in like a brown box. Not as pretty as the other two, and they're like branded packaging, but there's a lot in here. So this one was like £5. I think P.LOUISE one was like 25. But yeah, this was the most expensive one. And this is the Amelia Olivia collab. Like, they released this and then they released her new blush. So let's have a look of what we got. So first we have Oui Chérie. So this is a hydrating lip oil, I believe. And I think it reacts to like the pH of your lips and then change color. So it looks blue in the packaging. Next, I can see the Rose Glow Hydrating Primer Serum. I've seen this like around on TikTok and apparently it's amazing. And I have like quite dry skin, so this could be perfect for the winter. And it's great because we haven't got any primer yet, so we'll be trying that one out today. And of course, we have more blush to make the blushy look even blushier. I've got the Juicy Pop blushes, so I got 3 here. Maybe we should try some by Maybe Mitchell, signed by Beauty Crop, and see. So cool. And lastly, we have a gift set, the Cocoa Rose gift set. Got the like highlight and blush palette here, some setting spray and a brush. So can't wait to open that out. Oh, and I forgot there's one more thing in here, and this is the Beauty Crop Brow Mascara Lash Duo. Like, is that a primer kind of thing? I don't know, but I guess we'll try it out. Okay, so that's all the products I've got. Let's crack on into the makeup look. So I've pinned my hair back kind of and put some moisturizer on so we can get onto this makeup. But I've just opened the like Cocoa Rose Mist, and I don't know if you can see, but there's sparkles in there. And it's used to prep and set, so we can try that out basically now. So this is the Rose Glow Primer. Let's squeeze some out on the back of our hand. Oh, it's very serumy, but it's glowing. This is going to be a glowy look, I think. May have got too much out. Wow, when the light hits it, it's like iridescent. That's really cool. So let's put that on my face. Feels good, very hydrating. You can tell it's kind of serumy because a lot of my primers are thicker. Even like the hydrating like Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. I mean, it's giving me kind of a tacky feel as well. We can't really judge a primer until we've put the rest of the makeup on. So far so good. I kind of like it, and yeah, I think I do look glowy. So let's use this mist now to prep. Oh, that smells delicious. I'm glowing. I love it. So I didn't get any foundation or a concealer today, so I'm just going to do that off camera. But just to let you know, I will be using the Rare Beauty foundation and the Rare Beauty concealer. Foundation and concealer now complete, so now let's go on to the blush and the contouring. So I don't know if you heard of the trend blush contouring. I saw it on TikTok a couple of months ago, and I've never tried it, and I thought this is a perfect time to try it because I have a lot of blushes, a lot. So I thought, why not try it out? Now what you all need to do is decide which blush to use. I feel like I do want to use Peach Sugar and Can't Cope with Coral, but then I also want to give the Beauty Crop ones a try. Let's do some swatches. So if you open the bottles, let's swatch that one. That's pretty. This one kind of terrifies me, like it's so bright red. I feel like it will work on the lips, but I'm not into like crazy blush. But they're super pigmented, so I really don't think you need that much. This one is lychee. This one is cherry. And this one's melon. They're all fruit flavors. They're all types of fruits. Yeah, and see, that's my favorite. And then these are the other blushes. So this is the blush by Made by Mitchell and Can't Cope with Coral. So stunning. That's like my usual shade. Like, I'm obsessed with Revolution Pro and the shade Peaches. So, and then this is Peach Sugar. And let's swatch that one. Again, beautiful. I think I'm gonna go with a really pinky one for like the top, and then I'm gonna go with this one for like the contouring aspect. So I got blush and contour. I'm gonna do all with blush. Let's use Peach Sugar and lychee. If I would use a blue place contouring, I'm gonna place Peach Sugar. So I'm only gonna use a little bit And above it, I'm going to place the pink shade where I would like usually put my blush. I'm going to put it around so we can have like the ombre kind of style. Normally blend it out with an angled brush. So I'm going to do one side with a brush. This is the Morphe E4. Then I'm going to do the other side with a beauty blender just to see if that makes a difference. So let's blend that out. Okay, this is rosy. I've never done this before. Hopefully it will look better when I get it all done. And then, yeah, taking off the excess with a beauty blender, because... So I think that Juicy Pop one, that has got a... You don't need much. It's like the Rare Beauty ones. Whereas the Made by Mitchell one, you can... It's a lot blendable, like it melts into your skin more. But I think where I've put it down on and it's kind of dried down a bit. I know. Let's add some spray to make it more moist so it blends out a bit easier. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, much better now. I mean, these shades are stunning. Really stunning. But like I said before, I don't know. This is my thing. And on the jaw, it just didn't really work. Okay, now we've got it all blended out. Let's talk about results. So the actual technique blush contouring, I'm not sure about it. I mean, it looks okay, but I tried to make my face less red because I am quite a red person. So adding a lot of blush is like, I don't know if I like it. If you talk about the products, wow, Juicy Pop, so much pigment. I think the best way to use it is probably put it on the back of your hand, put it up with a beauty blender and then put it on your skin. Because if you put it straight on your skin, then it leaves like kind of the dots of where you've originally put it. And it also dries down quite quickly. So I think to get that smoother blend, just do it like that. Blush, wow, amazing. I think it blends out really easily, much easier than the Juicy Pop one. Like, it's more versatile. I think you can just put it straight on and then it works. And I love the colour, love both shades. Let's continue on with the makeup. So I need to set this before I crease. So I'm going to set that with the e.l.f. High Definition Translucent Powder. And then I'll be back. Now I've set my base, my next step is always adding a bit more moisture in. So let's go back in with the Glow Mist. Smells amazing. And I'm actually loving this base. Like, I am super glowy. And like, the products are sitting on the primer really well. So I do love that. Okay, but now let's go on to eyebrows. And we have two products I've got. So we've got the Beauty Crop Brow and Lash Duo. But we also have the P.LOUISE Brow Gel. Okay, let's use the brow gel first on one brow. And use the other brow gel on the other. And then see which one we like. And then go with that. I mean, this is really impressive actually. The gel is super sticky and it's holding my brow hairs in place like straight away. I like that. I like that a lot. I've used the W7 one for a long time. And yeah, that's not anything compared to this. And I started using the NYX Glue one. That's good, but it leaves like a residue. Whereas this, I think it's that in between of the two products. But let's go in and try the P.LOUISE one with this tiny spoolie. So this one has some colour to it. Oh, I might have to brush that out. I've never actually used a brow gel with colour in. So it's not going so well. Like, a lot of product is coming off and they look like super thick and chunky. Let me clear that up. So I've just completely taken it out, but if anyone has any tips or how to use this, like, please let me know down in the comments, because I think it'll be a great product, but I would probably put it on before I put my base makeup on, so then if I do get too much colour in, I can clean up nicely without like fixing the whole makeup. So I am going to go back in with the Beauty Crop Brow Gel. Now that they're glued down, I'm going to fill them out with the Benefit Precisely Brow Pencil. So I'll do this and I'll be back. Okay, the brows aren't looking great in my opinion. I don't know what about the gel, but like, it won't let me draw on top of it very well. So, I don't know. I think I need to play around with those products before I've decided if I like them or not. So let's go on with some eyeshadow. And of course I have to use the two palettes I've got. I am wearing more of a red top, so do I try go for these reddy colours? Or do we go with something blue? I know. Help. I think I've decided to go in with these blue shades, you know? They're just calling out to me. So first I am going to use my P.LOUISE base because I think they would match up perfectly. So let me do that and I'll be back. So I have applied the P.LOUISE base in the shade 0.5. Let's add some color to my eyes. So I'm going to go in with the Winter Wonderland palette, of course. And then I'm probably going to use blue cut crease and then add the purple shimmer. Let's try that. So P.LOUISE Stay Dark with a darker shade, and it is a stencil with a tiny brush. So let's do that. So I'm going to start with this small brush here. This is the Morphe 506. Let's pick up that dark blue. You get a bit of fallout, but not that much. Tap off some of the excess and go in. It goes on super easily, actually. And there's no fallout at all at the moment. There you go. So I'm not going to tap the excess off. I'm just going to push it in. And you get that lovely deep blue. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to build this up and then we'll add the next colour. So I've gone quite high up with that dark colour. So I haven't got much room for any of the others. But we can make this work. Going in with a Morphe 456 and taking this shade here. I'm just going to apply it above this colour. And what I'm going to do is kind of wing it out with the other colours. Go for more dramatic look today. Again, she is stunning. Just gonna take it and just blend out that blue. These are my first P.LOUISE shadows and the pigment's perfect. One of the best eyeshadows I've used. Super like creamy for a matte, if you know what I mean. I know what you're thinking. Lydia, you have one more colour. How are you gonna try it out? Let's just get a massive fluffy brush. Pick up that lighter blue. So this one's called Winter Is Coming. Last one was Wrap Up and the other one was Don't Flake It. So got some product and what I'm just gonna do is blend it outwards. That's so cute. And there's that base done. Yeah, it might look a little crazy right now. This is more of an exaggerated look, not an everyday one. So let's go in with the cut carver. Apparently you scoop out some of the product. And I guess we draw an outline of where we want the cut piece to go. I'm gonna use it like I used the Vaseline because I feel like it has the same outcome. That is just melting away the product actually. And then I normally just wipe it away. Just like that. That comes off really easily. I'm just gonna add some more of that base to the cut crease so I can get the most shimmer payoff as I can. Okay, so now that's done. I'm gonna go straight in with this purple color here. This is called Snow in Love. Put a lot of product on. Let's push it into the eyelid. Wow, that is gorgeous. It's got an iridescent glow. These eyeshadows just get better and better. Like, look, as I turn my head, that is stunning. So I'm gonna clean it up underneath a bit and do the other eye. Then I'll be back to try out some more products. Okay, and now both eyes are complete and neater. But I feel like it's missing something, you know? Because when the blue meets the purple, there's a bit of a thick line. So let's try add some liner. In this case, let's try use the Swell solution. So let's get it out. And I think we should try use the white shimmer shade as like an eyeliner throughout. So let's see how this works. I obviously don't want to put the solution straight into that palette there because I don't want to ruin it. So I'm just going to use this tray to scrape out some of the eyeshadow and then mix the solution in it. So I don't want to ruin the eyeshadow, so I'm just going to use a spoolie to pick some up. So I've got some on here, and this is what the dropper looks like. So I'm just going to add 3 drops. Let's give it a mix. Okay, so I got some on my brush. Ooh, and there we are. So it's going to look like snow. So let's try put this on my eyes and see if it works. Okay, so let's just go straight in. Oh, it gets better as it dries down. Because I thought the pigment was a bit patchy. Because I am using a shimmer. That's what I gone for. I don't know if you like it. I think it's cute. Just going to do the other eye and be back. And there she is. Not so sure if the shimmer shade was the correct shade to use. because it's gone like bitty because it's glitter. But the more it's drying down, the more opaque it's getting. It looks like snow on my eyes. So let's add some mascara now. So I have got this. So let's try this out first and then see if it does anything. I mean, it is slightly lifting my lashes. Maybe it's like a primer. Yeah, I should definitely look into what this product is. Okay, now let's add some mascara on top. So I'm just going in with some e.l.f. mascara as I did not get any. So I've applied my mascara and added a lash. I used the Eva lashes from Doll Beauty. And yep, it ties the look together. Lashes and mascara just makes eyeshadow pop in my opinion. Do you agree? Okay, so last step is lips and highlighter. Oh, so I didn't look inside here, but look, we have some beautiful highlighters here and some blushes, so I have to try this at some point. This is the Cocoa Rose palette by Beauty Crop. Of course, for highlighter we have to try the Made by Mitchell Blush Lights. So I'm going to apply this like I would apply any liquid highlighter, is by taking it on the back of my hand, my dirty messy hand. Wow, that's like super orange, you know. And then what I'll do is I use a beauty blender to pick the product up and bounce on my face. This is so you don't get those like dots. So let's try her out. She's there, but that's subtle. It's a real subtle glow. It has like glitter in. Oh, okay. There you go. There's the glitter. I mean, it adds like a classic shimmer when you just look forward. You tilt your head and then you see the fragments of glitter. That's stunning. I mean, it's beautiful. I wouldn't use it every day because it is like super crazy, but it could be good on the eyes if you like put it directly on, because then you get more of that color. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, lips. Time for lips. So I have a few things. I have a lip oil. I have this Protect Your Pout, but I really want to try the Melon Sorbet. So let's just test these out and see what they feel like on my lips, and then add like the Melon Sorbet afterwards. So let's open this P.LOUISE Protect Your Pout. It's like a conditioner for your lips. Let's put it on. Oh my god, that smells like so much like ginger. Oh, I can even taste the ginger. Oh, that's stunning. I think like this will be great to put on your keys when you go out to work, because it's coming to get cold and my lips get chapped all the time. And I always lose like Vaseline, but like you clip this on something and then you've got it. You're not going to lose it. So what would be also good is if I was smart, I would put this on at the start of my makeup look, and then I would like nourish my lips as I'm going, but I didn't do that. So let's just wipe this off and then try that lip oil. So this is the Wee Sherry lip oil from the Beauty Crop. As you see, when I pull out the spoolie, it's like bright pink. So I think this is going to change colour. And yeah, it smells like cherries. And look, see, my lips have gone pink. That's pretty cool, right? So you got that pretty colour plus the nourishedness from the lip oil. I was not expecting that. The only problem is with having a colour changing lip oil is the oil kind of gets everywhere, because it's like it moves throughout the day. So it could make your like get messy, whereas like normal lip oils that don't have any colour to, if it does get a bit messy, it doesn't really matter. So I got a few NYX liners, and let's see what one works best with the Melon Sorbet shade. So I'm just going to draw them on my arm here. I think it's going to really good work with the best with the middle one, but let's put it next to the blush and see. It could work nice with this one as well, actually. What do you think? The top liner or the middle liner? So I'm going to go in with this top one. So this is the NYX Suede lip liner. This one is in the shade London. I do need to sharpen it, but I have lost my sharpener. So let's go with the flow and see if I can line my lips. So I'm going to line them, then I'll be back to apply the lipstick. So my lips are now overlined. Let's add the Melon Sorbet lip. Okay, here goes nothing. Such a beautiful classic nude. But I'm just going to blend that out. So it's very matte, and I kind of want to make it glossy because I got sparkles. So let's go back in with that gingerbread lip cream, let's call it, and make it more glossy. There we go. Now let's set it and forget it one last time. And here is the complete look. What do you think? Let me know what you think of this look in the comments. And yeah, I didn't mention at the start, hit the thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. But let's talk about my favorites, because I've been really lucky. Like, I've got some great items in these mystery parcels. Like, I have had a few in the past where I get some items which I don't want, or they've discontinued and they just want to get them off cheap. But these ones were great. I think the Juicy Pop blush was like amazing, and I can't wait to use that in a better way. The eyeshadows, the pigment is insane, like so good. I really think I can create some great eyeshadow looks with them because the pigment is so bright. I can be really creative and I can't wait to use them more. The thing that did let me down actually was the brow products, because the brow gel I couldn't draw on top of that, the one from Beauty Crop. And the one from P.LOUISE, yeah, I just didn't know how to use it, so that didn't work out. But hopefully I can find out how to use them and then they will become better. And lastly thing I want to mention, which I'm obsessed with, I keep looking at myself in the mirror, is how glowing this space is. Setting spray, this primer match up beautifully. Like, the products are set so well. My makeup doesn't feel heavy and nothing's separating. It just looks stunning. That's it from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the huge thumbs up and subscribe to me while you are there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. I love you so much and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye guys.